Hi everyone, today we're going to be learning basic subtraction. We need to know our numbers before we do anything in math. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, 10. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Let's actually learn basic subtraction. So, well, it's not really basic. I hope it's basic to you in a couple of weeks or a couple of days. So, let's do it. 0 minus 0 equals, what does it equal? So you have 0 soccer balls and you have no 0 soccer balls. You have 0 soccer balls and then you take off 0 soccer balls from your 0 soccer balls. 0 means you have no soccer balls. So you had no soccer balls in the first place, so you can't take off any soccer balls. So it's gonna be 0 soccer balls. So like you have no soccer balls and then you take no soccer balls. No one takes your soccer balls because you have none. And so you're gonna get 0. Okay, now let's do 1 minus 0. Here's another example. So let's see. Let's keep using soccer balls as our example. So 1 soccer ball, you have 1 soccer ball, 1 soccer ball, and you take off, you subtract, you take off, subtract. The concept of subtraction is where you lose or take off something from your collection. So let's see this. 1 soccer ball, and then you take off. You took it off. You took 0 off your collection. That means you took no, cause none. That means cause 0 has no value, and you take 0 from 1. What will that equal? Well, I would like you to pause the video and answer it by yourself, but that would equal 1. Why? So let's see. You have 1 soccer ball. Just take anything, guys, a water bottle, and then you take 0 soccer. You take away that water bottle or soccer ball, whatever you have. What will you have? You still have the same amount of your whatever you have, because you didn't take anything off. 0 has no value. So 1 minus 0 equals 1. It's very, very, very important to use example in basic questions like these. Whenever you get to more advanced questions, there's different methods that will stun you, but you will still learn because you guys are all smart geniuses. Anyway, so you have that. I'm gonna just do this. Okay, so 1 minus 0 is 1. I hope I made that clear for you guys. Nothing. So nothing equals 1. So 1 soccer, you still have 1 soccer ball. Let me just erase this, it's a big mess. Sorry about me wasting your time. I hope you understand something out of this video today. Anyway, let's get on to another advanced question. More advanced question, I shouldn't say that. So let's see, 2. There's numbers there are numbers greater than 1. So whenever we get more advanced, we're gonna have our numbers taken up. So 2, because 2 is greater than 1, and then you subtract 1 from that. Now, unlike the previous question, now you're actually subtracting something that has value to it. So let's use soccer balls again. Soccer balls, and then you mine 2 soccer balls actually. 2, and then you take off 1. See, you're gonna cross these both off because you're taking off one, and then now how much how much are you gonna have? I'm gonna take all of this off. Pretend that soccer ball is not there, and pretend this soccer ball is not there, and then you're subtracting nothing because when you take up, so use water, like I said, choose anything you have. So you have two, so water bottles are the easiest. So you have two water bottles, and then you take off one of those two water bottles. And how much are you gonna have now? Just put down one of those water bottles or anything you have. Now, how much are you gonna have? Pause the video and try to figure it out. But the answer is gonna be 1. The reason why is because when you have two soccer balls and then you take off one soccer ball from that two soccer balls, you're gonna have 1. And you can also have addition in here. Like on the previous video, I hope you watched that. 1 plus 1 equals 2. See? 2. See? 2. See? This is how you like understand it's correct. 1 plus 1, you add these two, and then you get this, because 2 is greater than 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1, yeah. So that's not the best way to do it. Just use examples. Now let's get on to the third example. Sorry, why did I say that? Second, not second. Third. 3 minus 2. Okay, now this is pretty tricky, guys. That's why I got a big square for this question. So you have, let's say, I want to do bouncy balls this time. 3 bouncy balls. You have 3 bouncy balls, and then you subtract 2 bouncy balls. So you take off these 2 bouncy balls, and then you're going to take 2, because 1, 2. 1, 2. So 2, you took off 2 from this side, 2 from this side. Now how much are you going to have? The only bouncy ball you didn't take off is 1. You didn't take off this bouncy ball, so this bouncy ball is still there. And how many bouncy balls are there? So let's see. 1. That's it. 1 bouncy ball. So the answer is going to be 1. And you see, now the question I said right here, it also comes here. 2 plus 1 equals 3. See, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Because two fingers, and then you take the third finger, you put up the third finger. Use your fingers, guys, it's pretty important. You have 2 fingers, and then you put up the third finger. Put up one more finger, and now you're going to have 3 fingers. So, now, I hope you understood that. It is going to be tricky for some people out there, but it's alright. So, let's do the last problem of today's video. So, this is going to be harder than all of the questions. The more we get through the video, the harder the questions are going to be, but this is going to be the last example. So, 1 second. I find this very disturbing. Anyway. So, we now are going to use a very tricky or hard number. So 7. 7 is it's like right there in the number line. Or number, yeah. It's right there in the number line. And 7 minus, well, the concept of subtraction is you're taking off something off your collection. Like I said, you're taking something off your collection. So, 7 minus 5. Okay, both of these are really big numbers. What is that going to equal? So let's do the examples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you're taking off 5 from this collection. So how much do you have? So let's take it off. 1, taking off that. 2, take it off. 3, take it off. 4, take it off. 5, take it off. Don't take off any more, guys, because you're only taking off 5, not 7, not more than 5. Because you see, if I take off this, that means you're gonna take it off. You're gonna take off 6. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the right amount of marbles or bouncy balls you're going to take off. So let's forget about these two, and then now these are the bouncy balls, or how much you're going to. These are the leftover bouncy balls. So this is how many bouncy balls you are left with. So let's count. 1, 2. There's 2 more bouncy balls left. Thank you for watching.